everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monterrey, Mexico. Woo! So I'm making this video and it's gonna be a little bit of an important / serious one, so grab your popcorn and let's all just have a good little chit chat. So a lot of you might already know what it's about, and by the way, I'm filming on my iPhone right now and both of my parents are asleep and I think my dad is snoring, so if you hear that, I'm so sorry. This video is gonna be such a mess. But I've been trying to film on my Canon T3i, but literally the quality looks so bad and this looks so much better and I have no idea why. A lot of you might already know what this is about because I already shared this with you on Instagram, and you can probably also tell from the title. And this is about my rhinoplasty procedure that I'm about to have. It's tomorrow morning and I'm freaking out because this is my first surgery and I get really bad anxiety with medical things like shots and like vaccines and getting my blood drawn, and all of that stuff just really freaks me out. But I wanted to sit down and tell you guys why I'm doing this, because I know there's people out there who don't understand the need for plastic surgery. So I wanted to talk to you guys and tell you about why I'm getting this done and how everything came to be, because I know there's probably a lot of girls out there who are in the same position as me and they just want to know more about it, and I want to vlog my whole experience. And I already have some other clips that I've vlogged, and I plan on making a few videos on this whole rhinoplasty journey of mine, and hopefully it is helpful for you or whoever is watching this, or if you're just curious. So the reason that I'm getting this done is because it is my biggest insecurity. I literally have been asking for this since I was 9 years old. I remember it so vividly. I was crying to my mom because I just never liked the way my nose looked. No one ever bullied me for it. No one ever called me mean things because of it. No one ever told me to change it. It was something within me that I just was never happy with my nose. And as the years went by, it made me feel so insecure, and it was to a point where it would affect me every single day. Whether it was a picture that someone took of me, they would have to take it 20 times before I liked it, just because of the way my nose looked, because it either looked funny or it casted a weird shadow. And don't get me started on my side view, my profile. I never liked it. I don't think I have any pictures of my profile because I'm so insecure about it. And it would also get to a point where I get insecure talking to other people. When I talk to them face to face, whether it is with a friend or a stranger, I struggle looking at them in the eyes, and I'll tend to look down because I feel like all they're looking at is my nose. And I know that you know that when you have an insecurity, you think that the whole world is looking at it, and everything you do tends to revolve around it. For example, when you're talking to someone, I would face a certain way. With taking pictures, I would face a certain way. I feel like when something is affecting you so much, something that seems so simple, it's a nose, right? It's just a nose. But if there's something you can do that can change the way you feel about yourself, that can boost your confidence, then why not go for it? And I am such a scaredy cat with things like this, but I know that this is a chance worth taking because this is something that I know that I want, and it was my personal choice. I'm not doing this for boys. I'm not doing it to please others. I'm not trying to look like a model. This is something that I want to do for myself because I know that it will make me feel better and that it will boost my confidence. I don't think anyone should be against it when you're doing it for the right reasons. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, just so you don't need that, you're beautiful just the way you are. And I said this on my Instagram post. I completely agree. I don't need a nose job in order to be beautiful. I'm beautiful just the way I am. I am beautiful because of who I am and the kindness of my heart and giving back to others. Those are things that make me beautiful. The only thing that it will really do is help me with that confidence that I've been lacking. And the reason a lot of you guys may not know that this is such a big insecurity of mine is because I rarely tell people, and the reason is because I feel like we all have that fear. If we point out one of our flaws or one of our insecurities to someone else, then that's the only thing they'll be focusing on from now on. If I were to tell someone like, hey, I really don't like this thing about me, then it's just human nature to look at it and see what they're talking about. And although they might not think what you have is a flaw, it's still in the back of your mind that they're looking at it, because you have that fear that that's all they'll be paying attention to from now on, and they won't be looking at your character but more at your appearance or what you pointed out. And that's the reason why. And also, really quickly, I'm happy with my front view. That's all you guys see in my videos, so you guys might think like, just so you don't even need it, you look perfectly fine, and that's because you guys just see my front view. But It's my profile that I do not like. I have a little bump, and that's what really bothers me. They're just going to be, you know, they're just gonna be straightening it out. Like I also said in that Instagram post, I am still the same person whether I get this or not, and by having a straighter nose is not going to change who I am on the inside. I am still the same Giselle, and I really just wanted to dedicate a video just explaining to you guys how I feel about this, because I am young, I'm 16 years old, but it's perfectly healthy to get it at this age, because for girls, your nose basically stops growing around this age. It's a little bit older for guys, so if you're a guy and you want to get a rhinoplasty, you should probably wait until you're maybe 18 or 19, because guys tend to keep growing further on. I'm all set and ready to go. I am in perfect hands with a great doctor, and I will be vlogging my whole experience. Really wanted to share with you guys why I'm doing this, because it's honestly a big deal. Maybe to some people it won't be. It's just, oh, it's her life, you know, she can do what she wants with it. For me, I think having surgery in order to change something about you, I think that's a big deal, and it's a big deal for me. And everyone has been so supportive, my family, my friends, all of you guys. Your comments are so sweet on Instagram. I literally want to cry. And my surgery is in a few hours, and I'm freaking out just because, not because I'm afraid of how my nose will turn out, just because I get really bad anxiety with medical things. Just thinking about like anesthesia and like how they're gonna sleep me and how I'm gonna feel, just all of that. Just thank you so much for all your positive feedback and all your love, and I hope this just answered some of your questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cool little background. Wish me good luck. It is tomorrow morning, and I'm freaking out. It's so surreal still. It still really hasn't hit me too much, but I'm getting there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up to show your support, and I will talk to you guys really soon.